Well, hello there, YouTube. SKS here with another episode of No Man's Sky. Last time we left off, things happened. And we've been an utter failure of finding a world for our new base. I did find a really cool glitching separator here. I have added it to our house. For now. When we go somewhere else, we'll bring him along. I thought today, since we failed at the base, that we will do this base quest here, and then we'll go activate the Holo Terminus and talk, and maybe go to a random solar system yet again. We'll see. I'm really down about that. I thought we would find a great world, but the two Frost ones just really broke my heart. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 61%. We're going to run out of this before too long. 4925X follows. Having great success with advanced materials, able to far more efficient synthesis, it seems I could create pathway to materials from all over the system. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled. Exosuit technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Personal upgrade module synthesized. Getting down defragmentation of next segment. Alright. Got a scanner module, which is a C. Wants us to do a medium refiner. That is something I did not build yet. Need magnetized ferrite, and I know we don't have that right now because I've turned my ferrite into pure ferrite for the sake of future construction. So let me go farm this. Oh, I've got to get used to a lot of these. Since I powered up the some of my settings, my jetpack and such, I've had to get used to it. But anyways, I'm gonna mine. Oh, I'm gonna mine this ferrite dust, and I'll be right back. So, guys, I literally shot a rock, and it turned into this. This reminds me of like Mega Man or something. Like, it scared the crap out of me. I didn't mean to hurt him. Like, he doesn't even show up on my radar. It just says he eats rocks and he's easily started. Well, I shot him with a mining beam. So, yeah, I would say, but that was unexpected. Okay, I'm gonna move on now. Alright, we've made it back with all the stuff that we need, so let's build this refiner. We'll put it, I guess, right here. There we go, and now we got an hour and 30 minutes, so on the medium refiner, you could put two things in and get two out. So, we'll definitely need that. I'll probably have to move these and bring them along. But let's see, I think the next quest we need to really work on was the locate, activate the Holo Terminus. Okay, and I don't think that's on this planet. Maybe it is. It is! Okay, well then we're definitely gonna go do that next. Let's get into Chubane. When I was going around just collecting resources, I did see a fighter ship that was amazing. It was one of the... This is a medium size, I believe. But it was one that had like 40-something slots, and it was literally $40-something million as a B. And I was just like, oh. Passed over a lot of stuff coming here. I forgot how much stuff is on our home planet. Alright, evidently we had not been here before. This is the Dashan platform. Really thought we had been, but let me check the goodies, and obviously we're going to dig up some house stuff. Alright, so right before we go up the tower, I just wanted to show like kind of where I'm at game-wise. I think I'm doing a decent job on some of the big ones up here. Obviously, we've traveled a lot. We've met a lot of aliens because I try to learn as many words as I can. But we're working on the starships. It's actually relatively hard to run into pirates sometimes if you don't go into the right systems, and I don't think we have. There is a scanner for that, so I probably need to find a warlike system and install that. We'd have to go back to the anomaly to get it. I've also only blown up, 2 sentinels and no more, and those are actually from the ship, so I need to do that. I need to get bold and attack. And this other stuff, we've not warped enough. So, I mean, we've been through so many episodes, but I feel like we're just relatively stuck. I'm a Viking, evidently. Magellan is the next one. Oh, I kind of want that. See, I don't even know what all these were going through them. You don't get to go back and look at what your rankings have been. And evidently, I don't ever discover all the species on a planet, which feels like it would take forever. But I guess that's something you can do. And then I've noticed that there's like big missions for each of the 3 major ones. I've not even done that. It just seems like we've done some Viking missions. I don't remember that, but I guess that's just doing the missions at the tables. But I don't know. I didn't mean to click out of that. And the same thing goes for the merchants guilds and stuff. Most of those missions are for them. So just more missions and, you move up. So that's kind of where we're at on that. I've not even found all the raw materials. There's still 2 missing here. And then on the next page, there's a couple. So I'm not sure what they are, but hopefully. And the same goes for the crafted materials. There's just some we've not learned. There's one here that I need to... I think it's some of the things I've not picked with the gloves, but it is what it is. There is something that I need to get. It may be a raw material that I need for one of the recipes. Oh, I see. I don't even see it on this, but it's one of the crystals, and you got to not break it down. So, all right, let's go up here to the top, climb all these ladders. I guess we're gonna try to connect to Apollo. I would be super happy if Apollo Creed popped up on screen, but who knows? But I do kind of enjoy that, like, we've done so much, but yet we've done so little. I mean, that's kind of that's a big thing that you don't really run into in a game. So this game is not for those people who are perfectionists, and I struggle with that because I always like to do everything you can, and you're not able to here. Holo Terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographics. Let's tune to Apollo. I don't know if it worked. There we go. Signal match detected. So let's see who this Apollo fellow is. Oh. Transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Greet, Apollo. Identify yourself, or I end this call. Say you're a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Ask why. Why do you use that word at all? Friend. It's just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Wow. Hey, Mr. Ascot. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Say Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble. That they attempted to use a portal and become stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. How can you tell? They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. And let me see this for myself. Upload the log. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. This data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quick. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Agree. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? I guess we kind of have to. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. Alright, so more base. As the hologram recedes, Apollo head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. Alright, so those guys that we're supposed to, that always want to be hired, this quest sends us to one of them. But again, that brings us right around to we need to start building a bigger base so we can facilitate them. So that kind of makes me sad on that aspect. So we can't do any more of the ghost in the machines. The Atlas, I don't know if I want to do that yet. And here it wants us to buy stuff from the anomaly. Alright, we are up in space, and I guess now we should definitely find just somewhere else to go. I'm not sure what quest is here. I think it's one of those like the black hole entry, but I don't like my field. I want to find one with lots of planets and a 3-star. Oh. Okay. This one has 6 and a 3-star. This may actually be worth it. Let's go here. Alright, we're in the Bestro Ace 4 system. I think this is the first time we've ever been here. What is this? What secrets are you holding here? What is this? Platinum. Didn't look like platinum. Alright, there are 6 planets here. I don't know what's going on with the freighters just yet. But anyway, the first planet we've come up to looks frozen to me. So we kind of know what's going to be on it. Yeah, it's a frozen. So we got planet 1 is Uchi, and it's a frost. Let's look around here. Let's use our radar. Oh, what's this? Planet 2 is a nest. It's a blighted planet, so it's poison. Alright, another big mama right here. This is Onzona. Incandescent. I'm gonna say that's hot since it's got selenium. Is there one right below it? It's probably a moon. Yeah, I think there's a moon on the other side of it, so we'll have to check that. And what is this? Unmapped. 2 hot planets. Rheologist Gussus. So we've got just a lot of hotness here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 planets. Oh, so that's not a moon. It's a legit planet behind that other one. Alright, so if that's the case, let me see if I can find the other one. Okini, a supercritical. I don't know what that means, but it's got uranium. Yeah, supercritical. It's going to be a tough planet because it's got activated copper. And that's scrap, so that means that the whatchamacallits there are going to attack on sight. Alright, so that means that the last one we need to look at is behind this one. Alright, I went through the rings. Let's see what we have here. Planet 6. A paradise planet. It's called Sis. We're gonna check this out because honestly, if we spin around, it's really close to the starbase, which is right on the other side of those rings. Alright, so yeah, let me get there and we'll see what we got. Alright, we're coming into Sis 17, which is supposed to be a paradise planet. We'll be the judge of that when we get in here and check it out and see how much crap is going on. There could be some bad rain. Looks like there's some rolling hills here right now. Well, this is like Appalachia. Alright, first things first, let's scan. Oh, we've already found a trading post. Where's it at? 1 hour away. Alright, so let's go here. We'll see what we can find. Alright, coming into the trading post. We're coming in super hot. And it let us land. Okay. This... It's 60 degrees out. That's nice. Balmy weather, intermittent sentinels, high flora, generous fauna. But it's all mountains. Like, there's just no flat part to build on. I don't even know if that's like waterway out there. Alright, we're at a trading post. What is this? Got Vikings and... Well, let's see what they've got. Local Trade Center, Outpost 3 of 6. Here was one of those fighters I was talking about earlier. This is it's 49 million. And it was like, it's got 10 more spots of inventory. Got here. 4. So yeah, a lot of interesting ships coming in here to this trading post. I'm just learning words and... I think it's raining. Just the wind. But yeah, just scanning stuff here. I'm not sold on this planet. I'm gonna fly around a little bit. But to be honest with you, it's so hilly. Oh, here we go. What's this? A Fighter C. 16.2. So yeah, that's kind of smaller than what we got. Alright, we've landed here at a distressed place. That view of that planet. Gosh, I love seeing that part. What do we got a name here? This is Jupite Swamplands. And looks like there's a couple rocks out here. I don't think the door is locked to get into this. But yeah, this entire planet, from what I've seen, is just super hilly. And as much as I want a place to put a base that's either paradise or just nice weather, which this has, there's just nothing going on here. It's just all rocks. There is an unknown building over there. There's also, behind me, there's a trading post that was, yeah, it's over there in 14 hours. So it's across the way. Is this door locked? We have sentinels. I think there's usually people walking around here. So we'll see what they got, if anything good. Alright, so this led me to something that's... Oh my god, what are these things? Big worms with wings. Scoopy Skiosa. They're worth almost a half a mil, so we'll take it. But anyway, yeah, it's up there on the ring planet, I believe. So I'm going to check out this unknown building. But like I said, this planet is just way too hilly for my needs. Alright, so on my adventures, this may be the biggest dude we've seen. He eats fresh leaves, but look at him. And there's these guys. They're so very graceful. I like their little tails. They're so cute. They eat vegetation. They're vigilant. Exotic genders. This is one of the parts of the game that's really hard to showcase because when you're out and about and you're scanning, like right now I'm farming carbon, make ionized carbon in my mineral pack just so I can unlock a random jettison pod, or not a jettison pod, but a exopod spot over here. So when I see a lot of this, you all miss out on it. But it's a treat. It's a treat out here seeing all these different animals and the abominations that spawn. But yeah, here's what I was working on. I know some of you all probably noticed. Fall in there. And I picked up some extra spots in my cargo and things, and that's due to these. You knew that I was looking for drop pods, and then some of them you just find randomly. And I just had to get the ionized cobalt, which it says I don't have it. I do. It's just in this. I just need to get that out, and as we've done before, unlock it, and that gives us a free spot. So I'll either put it in technology or cargo. I'm thinking technology so I can get some more life support help, or even put my shields over here, or heck, even for more of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and put this one on technology. And that's why we're to the point we are now, where we've got this extra spot over here, and we're gonna be working on some more. Can fill this whole thing out, obviously, but this is all we have. And technology, you remember, it was that little, we've added a number of them across here, so that's kind of the goal. And then cargo, obviously, we've expanded, and we're going to keep going. I'm trying to put my elements here because they stack up better, and then you just kind of don't have to worry about them, especially this navigation data. It stacks in 40s. And obviously my projectile ammo, which I need to use more of, because we need to kill things, because that's what you're supposed to do. Here's some salvage data. We don't have much of that right now. And I've been putting some ferrite in my ship just to keep there, because that's what we do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is probably to end this episode, I think we'll go to the ringed planet. Because there's 2 alien sites there, and honestly, I'll probably end up just mapping this planet or this solar system off camera. I've named the planet we're on now SKS2 just in case I ever want to come back to it. That's a good memory. But yeah, I'm going to go to the ring planet and then probably hit the other 4 off camera. Obviously, if there's something magnificent there, which I've just been digging up stuff and making money. So there's a little filler to do, but again, the next part we need to do for a lot of the quest is build a magnificent base. I thought this planet was going to be it, but it's just this. It is nothing but hills and cool animals. Oh my god, what do we got coming over here now? These guys eat the hydrogen crystals. They look like little raptors. Let's run up here and check them out. Oh. Oh, that unidentified plant got me there that I didn't see. How did he like form under... He grew under my ship. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they must come out at night. These guys. Oh, they got little, like, bunny ears. Or maybe, like, gazelle? I don't know. You don't have to yell at me. Alright, that's so cool. I love this part of the game. The exploration and all this other stuff. It's just, it's neat. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, to the ring planet we go. What the hell was that? That worm. I hope I got that on camera. That was the biggest animal I've seen. That raised the hair on my head. What's left of it? Oh my god. That scared me. That's why I should not pause the video. But good lord. Alright, so I'm here at the starbase and I've traded in some stuff. The only upgrade they really had that was worth talking about was I bought another spot in technology here. So I moved my jetpack stuff around, just put that here. I've moved my shields. I also bought, and I've started making the radiation deflector, and I'll probably put it there so we can work on those. And I know that I can like put stuff around them to make them stronger. So that's probably something I should have done and made way early. I've got to get the silver and copper. I can mine that in space. The silver, that is. The copper would be easy to come by. And other than that, there was something for the pulse drive, but I don't think I need that. Maybe it was an A, so it wouldn't really help. I would love to have something to help out with my photon cannons, but I'm just not seeing that. So I've also got this anomaly detector. We should do this next time. It just brings you up to a random encounter in space while you're pulsing. So I think that's what we'll do. There are some ships coming in that are kind of interesting. You got a B fighter there. These are the smaller ones. B-25-4. You know, I'm a 28-5, so it looks like it's a small fighter station because I know everything gets randomized and they come in. I think the next thing we need to go for is probably a large fighter, and those are going to be in the 50 million range for what we want. So I'm still saving units. We're only at 42. It seems like a lot, but when a ship's like, you know, around 50, there's not a lot, and nanites are an issue right now. So that's what we're going to work on. I think the next thing I'm going to try to build is going to be this oxygen rerouter. And the crystal sulfide is what I've got to get a hold of. Quantum computers, I can make those, but the crystal sulfide, I think you got to find those as buried minerals. So hopefully when I go to these other planets, which I was showing you earlier, I'm going to do these 4 off camera. I can find that. But as always, hope you're all enjoying this. I am too. I think next time I'm going to keep it on a little bit more so you all could see what the day-to-day task is on this. I mean, we're going into part 18 after this one. So I just want you all to come along for the ride and enjoy it. But I want to find I thought this was the system. 6 planets, but just not a good enough place to live on. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you're all having a blast. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not. And as always, God bless. Thanks for watching. Good night.